Welcome back to Worldwide Watch. About 98% of the shops are damaged during July the 5th riot in Urumqi have now reopened and trade is rising again. Commerce authorities are also busy compensating traders for their losses. Yao Hong has more.
This car dealership was seriously damaged, with losses estimated at 8 million yuan. 5 days after the shop reopened, customers have paid deposits on 23 cars.
I can feel the government's efforts to help business recover.
Compensation for traders is also underway.
The compensation comes to 30 million yuan, and we need to pay more than 800 traders.
Statistics from Urumqi Customs show foreign trade is rising. 1 million tons of freight passed through Urumqi Customs from July the 6th to 15th. That's 16% more than the same period last year.
17 ports in Xinjiang are operating smoothly now.
Xinjiang is also a major fruit-growing region. Local fruit companies are busy with the harvest to help the economy recover and improve people's lives. Yao Hong, CCTV.
The July the 5th riot in Urumqi affected many people's lives. Insurance companies are now making payments to cover some of their losses. The first payments came on Friday. Yang Fei has more.
Li Zimei is one of the victims of the riot in Urumqi. She has received 40,000 yuan from the China Pacific Insurance Company to compensate her losses. She is among the first batch whose claims have been settled after local insurance companies decided to speed up the process.
Under
ordinary procedures, we can only settle claims when all the documents are done. Now we are breaking the normal routine. Once the responsibility is clarified, we will make a prepayment to the clients to help them through the difficulties.
Many businesses suffered damages during the riot. Local rural credit institutes are investigating and analyzing their losses to give them favored credit support. This will help them resume operations as soon as possible.
If their loans have expired, we can extend their time limit. If previous interest is too high for them, we will also try our best to reduce their burden.
The Chinese government attaches great importance to the social stability of the violence-torn region. It wants all issues related to the riots, including compensation for victims and punishment of the rioters, to be dealt with promptly and properly. Yang Fei, CCTV.
The tourism industry in Xinjiang has been impacted by the July the 5th riot. Many tourists who planned to travel the region cancelled their packages due to the unrest. But the local tourism industry is taking measures to reboost the car market and overcome the difficult time. New Yun reports.
July and August used to be the peak season for tourism in Xinjiang. But this year, the tourism industry is experiencing what can perhaps be called a cold summer. After the riot broke out, travel agencies in the region received many cancellation requests. As of the end of last week, about 3,400 domestic and overseas tourist groups, consisting of 200,000 travelers, had cancelled their trips to the region. But now the tourism industry is taking actions.
I was thinking that we cannot wait. We should unite to save ourselves. And this idea was warmly echoed by 50 travel agencies here.
The tourism authorities of the Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region are seeking a 5 million yuan subsidy from the regional government to help travel agencies survive in the wake of the July 5th violence. Officials say the subsidy is necessary to rescue tourism-related companies paralyzed by the unrest.
We believe our tourism industry is resolved to cope with this difficult period. I believe Xinjiang's tourism industry will have a promising future.
Under the proposal, every traveler who visits Xinjiang before August 31st would be eligible for 10 yuan subsidy per day. It has also been suggested that all the top tourist destinations in Xinjiang cut ticket prices by 50%. And the Tourism Bureau is negotiating with airlines about fare cuts in a bid to attract more passengers. New Yun, CCTV.